Well, today I decided to start getting better and basically getting into the fight. This is the final last boss in the game, and do it without anything, basically without using any of the consumables, any extra charging and buffs. Now, of course, I'm going to optimize the build, of course, for that type of play. But it's super cool. It's super cool to see that when I'm actually focusing on just, again, you only need to focus on the blocks. Because again, you're going to see the windows to attack. Your main focus should be blocking, timing of the blocking. That's all, everything basically. You don't even need to have all the items in order to finish the bosses. And actually having someone with you can actually just make things much harder in some cases, because again, you kind of give up on the synchronization of your attacks, because again, it can be against your summon or against you, and you really ruin the peace of that when you put a summon. So again, I try to challenge myself against the Nameless Puppet and see how good I'm gonna do this, if I can finish it. And on my second try after that I got in, I was able to finish it. And this is the fight you're gonna see here. And I was so happy! Before that I was making throwable, charging my weapon, doing all this stuff. And basically I decided to just drop all of that and just focus on getting better. And again, when you have confidence in the game, your abilities, is also part that makes you feel really great about yourself. It happens to be with Malena in Elden Ring, where I learned her attacks and I'm able to finish her every single time, but before that, without the mimic, I had troubles. But after I learned how to dodge her attacks, it became just a breeze. It was so satisfying. Now I still have a long way to go, but I'm getting better. Yeah, I'm getting better. And one thing I noticed that when I have more confidence in my ability to do well, I'm not really excited too much during the fight. I'm more relaxed, and because I'm relaxed, I can focus better on the attacks. So you see actually things moving slower, kind of, rather than everything rushing in me. Just I want to finish it and get over with it. So yeah, so this is a different type of way to actually enjoy the battle. So I'm really enjoying it, especially now that I'm going to start a new game plus soon. I want to make sure that I perfect my gameplay and well, and get better. I see this as a big compliment because I really want to get better. So again, the thing is the second stage here, of course, against the Nameless Puppet was more challenging for me. Nonetheless, I learned a few things, of course, how to avoid them. I learned something with the pace with different attacks that usually repeat themselves. This is where I get actually the most damage. And first of all, I'm trying to, from the top to the bottom, try to avoid the damage, the attacks that he attacks more frequently, and the ones that deal more damage, and I need to make sure to avoid them. Even then, if I get those, it's over, because again, the other ones really won't that be problematic for me. Even if I get damage from them, it won't actually matter that much because I still have enough of health to heal myself. So yeah, so this is my second attempt. I was able to win without actually needing anything. If I needed to use anything, of course I could bring Throwables and just finished it, but I didn't want to do that. And that's a very satisfying. I'm going to do this against the other bosses and see how it goes. But definitely I feel that I'm doing a good way in trying to improve my play, and it feels very good. And that's it, just want to share with you, trying to get better. Of course I'm going to get better and better each time. The fact that I see such a big improvement just by dropping all the other items, just focusing on combat, the difference, that I actually don't need it in order to win this fight, feels very good. And that's about it. I'm going to see you in the next video, maybe sharing fun news, maybe be able to finish this without damage. Well, it takes some time. But well, this can be a nice goal. Thanks for watching.